So, we booked a holiday to come to Ibiza in March of 2020.
Yeah, and then we thought, why wait until then? Seemed a long way away, didn't it? And we were doing little things at the time, talking about Ibiza, and every time we mentioned it, something happened. We had more positive results.
Yeah, it was like the universe was saying, go to Ibiza, go to Ibiza. I know it sounds silly, but even the CD we had in our car, the only CD we had in our car was Ibiza Club Mix.
Yeah.
And we thought, right, let's spend all our money and go to Ibiza.
So we did.
We did. In January, we thought, sack the holiday off, first week of January, pack the hearse, which you can see behind us, pack it full to the brim with all the stuff.
We did. We brought a coffin. We filled it with wigs, colourful clothing.
Yep.
We brought bicycles, all sorts.
And we drove a hearse with a coffin filled with wigs across Spain. We had many looks and many crazy people going, what is this? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? And we finally, in the morning of the Tuesday morning, made it to Ibiza.
We did, and it was great.
And we've been here ever since.
We have, and we've
5
been looked
months.
after. Thank you, Ibiza.
We've been here for 5 months now in our little cabin villa in the woods. And yeah, it's been a wonderful, exciting journey, hasn't it, Matty?
It's been great, yeah. It's just the sunshine, colourful, positive place we have needed all of our lives, and we're here.
We're here. We love London. I come from London.
I'm not that fond.
Matty comes from Manchester.
I do, Stockport.
And we love London. It's got its sights, it's got its scenery, but it's a bit grey for us.
It's grey, it's miserable, and it's incredibly expensive.
Yeah. So we thought, why not we come to Ibiza, which is sunny and colourful and incredibly expensive.
Yeah, exactly that. We also do funerals as well. We do funerals.
At Flower Power Funerals.
At Flower Power Funerals. But obviously there was a pandemic. And funerals, pandemic.
Pandemic.
Funerals got cancelled. Yeah, well, the minute we got here, we started making videos immediately, didn't we? We started off with a blog and a few little sketchy sort of things. And then lockdown happened, didn't it?
Well, yeah, we arrived in January, and it was only 2 months until we got to March where lockdown happened. Prior to lockdown, we were utilising the island. We were going out, we were filming things like Liam Gallagher's A Place in the
Sunshine!
People's villas, and we were going out and being the Nights of Ibiza and doing sketches and really like showing off this epic place. But then lockdown came in and was like, you can't leave your house. So fortunately for us,
yeah,
we live on a movie set.
It's the best.
Yeah, it's the best. We got a lot of space. We live in the woods. We have a tremendous amount of land to roam around in and be cowboys and aliens and Liam Gallagher and David Guetta. So
our creativity just exploded.
Blossomed, yeah.
It did.
Within
It's
lockdown,
sort of like
we were just forced to the world is poor, stay inside.
Yeah.
And just make silly videos.
And also there was a kind of need because we were speaking to people at home and speaking to other people, and they were incredibly down. And we sort of knew that we were doing a good thing here.
We were switching up the newsfeed.
Yeah, we were switching it up and making people laugh, and then we were like, hang on, we're doing a really good thing here, brightening up everybody's day. We even had a breakfast show, Good Morning Ibiza. It was getting a couple of thousand viewers
really
to start
fun.
the day off and be really fun and just try and make everybody have a great day, or try and make this lockdown as easy as possible for everybody.
More pleasant for everybody.
Yeah, because we were having a great time.
Having a great time.
We were living the dream.
No complaints, yeah.
Yeah.
But we were also mentally, it was like, what's going on with the world?
Yes.
And, who knows?
We were doing
Still
Corona
don't know.
content at first, and then we just got sick of it within about 2 weeks.
Yeah.
We were like, don't want to even go near that rubbish.
So the newsfeed became kind of like a coronavirus. Oh look, there's Batman and Robin. Coronavirus. Oh look, there's Liam Gallagher. He's trying to sell a house.
Yeah.
Coronavirus. Oh look,
They're in Jurassic Park.
They're in Jurassic Park. So we were trying to switch up. Oh look, there's Pablo Escobar. He's the Don of the fruit and veg on the island. So yeah, it blossomed our creativity. We went from 2,000 likes on Facebook to over 11,000 during the lockdown. which is fantastic, you know, and
then we started to focus on, and then we started to get really Ibiza centric, didn't we? We started looking at the different people that were here, different things that you could do, different styles, and that's where we started coming up with more and more characters, like your everyday characters that weren't necessarily celebrities, you know, because we did put ourselves in movies at first. Obviously, that's quite easy or fun to do, isn't it? And then we started going micro.
Yeah, the tunnel focus started to form, and now we're very focused on what Ibiza is, and how we can make Ibiza funny, because Ibiza is a very cool place for a lot of cool cats. And everybody comes here, has a good time, but some people come here, they might be taking it too seriously, where I think there's a need for it to just have fun with it. It's
just be a bit soft.
Just be a bit soft, be a bit silly. It's an island to have fun. So we're kind of like reflecting that in our kind of content now, and how everybody who comes to Ibiza is actually, you know,
a part of it.
And there's an opportunity to kind of make fun of them, because they're all just coming for a laugh and a giggle anyway.
But not to make fun of them, to make them feel bad about anything.
To
we want them to celebrate them, and they want them to be like, oh yes, like that is so you, Mum, and you know, and enjoy it. It's called the Velvet Cloche, and we're experts of it.
So we're just, we're kind of, everything we're doing now is kind of like, right, how is this relatable to people coming here? How can this be shared? How can you tag a mate and be like, oh my God, that's so you, Barry, but how can they have a laugh with it? And not to be making fun of them, it's like we're all having a laugh of the situation.
And we've now got management. Hey, yeah, it worked out for us, didn't it?
Hey ladies, want some of this? We'll eventually, can you just like Photoshop cash in my hands? Great. The aim now is to encompass all our sketches and all our funny ideas and kind of put them into a show which is called the Ibiza Sketch Show. Because I think that's what everybody wants. We all want to see Ibiza on the TV, and we all want to, especially if we can't get here this year, we want to give that slice of Ibiza to everybody at home. Ibiza's got that community spirit, especially in the winter. When you're here in the winter, it's like you've got a real community kind of like vibe, you know. Everybody on the islands, here there's not many people, you're bumping into all the time. Okay, we haven't experienced the summer yet because obviously the plans changed, so we don't know what to expect from summer 2020.
Yeah.
But
yeah, that's it really. We're just gonna have some fun, see what happens. Do you know what? We've got no plans, because no plans so far has worked for us, so we'll just stick to that.
I've got plenty of plans.
He hasn't got any
I've
plans.
got a briefcase.
He knows nothing. He hasn't got a briefcase. He hasn't even got a pad.
I haven't.
Our first impressions of the island were that this is the most wonderful place on earth, and that we want to live here forever. And that has not changed at all. In fact, got more.
It's just sunshine, it's just colour, it's just fun. You know, it's just, you can see the stars at night, you can smell the sea air. It's just a wonderful place, in fact. And then
and we want to put how we're going to give back to the island is we are just going to represent it in the most fun way. So say it's all, you've got an image of hardcore partying and all this, that and the other. We want to show the rest of the world that there is another side to Ibiza that's softer, it's more fun, it exists, and you don't need to be like that to come over here and be like that. You can just enjoy yourselves, and that's what we're going to do, innit?
That is the aim. We're going to brighten it up, and I'm sure everybody who experiences the island with us will brighten it up as much as we do, we hope to do.